Hello, sir. Officer Lazarus, West Dallas Police Department. You don't mind pulling over today?
Nope.
Okay. When you turned on to 60th Street from Greenfield, you didn't use your turning signal. All right. Do you have your ID on you?
I do, but
What's that?
I do, but it's like literally right behind my buddy's seat right here.
Okay.
Don't really want to reach for it.
I got you. Are there any weapons inside the car?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay. Where are you guys coming from today?
I don't have questions.
You don't answer questions? Okay. Anything to drink tonight, sir?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Well, I'm going to need to identify you, so do you have your ID on you?
If it's behind him, but I don't want to reach or anything.
I got you. Sir, do you have your ID on you?
Do you need mine?
I do need yours.
If you need mine, I can give you mine.
Sure. Is there a reason that you didn't use your turning signal when you turned onto 60th Street? Sir? Driver? You don't answer questions? Okay. I'll take your ID if you just want to pass that over to me.
Do you need mine?
I do need yours, yes.
Why do you need yours?
Because, sir, he's not wearing a seatbelt, and neither are you.
No, I just took mine off because you pulled me over.
That doesn't make any sense, sir. I'll take your ID.
No, I understand you, but...
Okay. Driver, do you have your ID on you?
Am I allowed to reach?
Yeah, go ahead. Where is it? Why don't you tell me where it is before you reach?
So it's right behind my passenger.
Where is it, sir? Do you mind if we get it since you don't want to reach?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, we need to identify you, sir. So we need your ID. Okay, does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so where's your ID?
Literally,
Why don't you do me a favor and shut the car off, sir?
see that?
314.
Put the keys right here.
Sure. All right. No, I'll take your ID, please.
I don't have it on.
All right. Why don't you step out of the car, sir? Step out of the car, sir. Run to the back. Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
Absolutely not.
No?
Okay.
All right. Patch down. All right. Put your phone on top of the car, please.
I'd like to contact my attorney, please.
Not at this point. All right. You can face me, sir. Why don't you tell me your name verbally since you don't want to grab your ID?
My ID is back there.
I know, but you refused to grab it when I asked you for it.
Because I don't want to grab behind the chair.
I got you. Okay. Why don't you give me your name verbally then? Okay. Sir, how much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
Okay. Would you be willing to perform some standardized field sobriety test?
No.
You said no. Okay.
I'd like to contact my attorney before I answer any questions.
At this point, you're not going to be making any phone calls, okay? Because I'm in the middle of a traffic stop. We're in the middle of an investigation here, okay?
That's fair. But
So-
I don't answer any questions without my attorney.
Okay. So you're not going to identify yourself?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney.
Do you own the vehicle, sir?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney.
Okay. Are you willing to perform standardized field sobriety test because I have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath, sir?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney.
You're slurring your speech as well, sir.
I don't answer any questions without my attorney.
Okay. Sir, based on your driving behavior, all right, the fact that you're slurring your speech, you have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath, ingest intoxicants, okay, I believe you're impaired, okay, and I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, all right? I want to have you perform some standardized field sobriety tests so that I know it's safe for you to be operating a motor vehicle at this point, okay? No, leave the phone there.
Would you be willing to do that?
Sir, you're not allowed to be at your phone at this time, okay?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay. Would you be willing to perform some standardized field sobriety
I
tests?
don't answer any questions.
I need to make sure it's safe for you to be operating a motor vehicle at this point, sir. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, okay?
I appreciate that, but I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay. Is there a reason why you wouldn't perform standardized field sobriety
I
tests?
don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay.
Would you like to talk to my attorney?
No, why don't you just hang out here with this officer right now? Okay?
A little what?
They're not bad.
All right, sir. We're not getting very much cooperation out of your buddy here, okay? What's his deal?
He's a little apprehensive. I know he got his wallet stolen from him recently, so he's.
Stolen from where?
I'm not exactly.
Okay. Why is he refusing to answer basic questions? He's refusing to identify himself as well.
I don't know personally. I don't want to give out too much information about him.
Okay.
He's a high priority, national news recently. So
Okay. Okay. Well, he's a driver of a vehicle, and there is a traffic infraction, so we have to identify
I
him. You know what I'm
understand. We
saying?
looked at the police officer in front of us, and
That
we've
was
seen him.
that was
That
me.
was you?
Yeah, and I saw that you guys didn't use your turning signal when you turned on the.
We were. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the driver. So
I got you. I got you. Where are you guys coming from today?
I'm at buddy's house. We were leaving a buddy's house at McDonald's and
I got you. All right. At this point, I was speaking with your driver here. He's refusing to identify himself. I had the odor of ingested intoxicants coming from his breath in person. Okay. You know how much he's had to drink tonight?
Personally, I have no idea.
Okay.
We said we were coming from a buddy's house.
Were you guys drinking over there?
No, we actually weren't.
Okay. There's no need to lie. He smells like it.
No, I
Okay.
understand that.
Okay. So just be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No. Yeah. What?
I said I'm not sure.
You're not sure if you guys were drinking over there?
I'm not sure if we were drinking or not.
Okay. That's interesting. I'll just hang with him. All right, sir. You're refusing to identify yourself? Okay. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to perform some standardized field sobriety tests so that I can make sure it's safe for you to be driving. Okay. I have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath. All right. You're slurring your words. You missed a turning signal on 60th and Greenfield. Okay. I'm trying to work with you. I'm trying to give you every benefit here so that I can make sure it's safe for you to be driving. But at this point, I don't feel that it's safe for you to be driving. Okay. I believe you're impaired. Okay. I'm going to give you one last chance to perform some standardized field sobriety tests so that I can verify it's safe for you to be operating a motor vehicle at this point. Okay? Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying I would like to talk to my attorney before I move on.
Okay. What do you think your attorney would advise if he was standing right here?
That's why I would like to talk to them.
Okay. At this point, are you refusing to perform some standardized field sobriety tests?
I'm not refusing. I would just like to talk to my attorney.
Do you own the vehicle, sir?
I do own that vehicle.
Okay. So if I get back the registration info, it's going to have your name on it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm refusing. I'm just saying I would like to talk to my attorney.
Okay. I understand. I'll be right back with you, sir, okay?
Milwaukee police to the jurisdiction that was chasing near MATC.
get anywhere? We still
Huh?
We
No.
still okay.
Nope.
All right, so I'm gonna give you one last option, Gaige. All right, because right now you're leaving me with nothing. You're leaving me no option here. I need to make sure that it's safe for you to be driving. If not, based on my observations, I believe you're impaired and you're operating a motor vehicle. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
I just want to talk to my attorney. Can you give me that at least?
What's
Let's
that?
say I'm being uncooperative. I just want to talk to my attorney before I move forward.
Are you scanning?
Huh?
You scanning?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oak Creek's pursuing a car.
All right. I'm not going to let you make a phone call at this point. I'm asking you if you will perform standardized field sobriety tests, and this is your last option. I don't want to hear you ask about your attorney, and I don't want to hear any other excuse. I want to know, will you perform the test, yes or no?
So why are you pulling me over?
I told you because you didn't use your turning signal when you were on Greenfield and you turned onto 60th Street. That's the reason for the traffic stop.
Because I came to a complete stop and then turned right?
You did not use your turning signal while conducting the turn. That is why I pulled you over. Okay? Alright, so will you perform the test for me, sir?
25 is monitoring South City limits.
I would like to talk to my attorney, and I have a right
Okay.
to do that.
Okay, is that your...
I have a right to do
I need a yes or no answer regarding the test. Will you perform the test? That's going to
I'm
be
not
a
saying
yes or
I
no.
won't.
That's going to be a yes or no.
I have a right to talk to my attorney.
Okay. Yes or no?
I have a right to talk to my attorney.
Okay. If that's the case, if you're not going to perform the test, I need you to stand up for me.
You don't need to.
We'll help you out.
I know.
All right. You don't want to perform the test?
I'm not saying I don't want to perform the test.
All right. Based on my observations, you're going to be placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated.
Yeah, it's
He just told you.
Aurora Healthcare Center. Not even for you.
What's that, sir?
I never said I wouldn't perform it.
All right. Let's walk this way. We'll go to the back of my squad over here. See. Do you need anything from inside the vehicle, like a wallet or a phone or anything like that? Do you? Marker 55. All right, Gaige, whenever someone's arrested for operating while intoxicated, it's required that this form is read to them. This is called the informing the accused form, okay? I'm going to read this form to you, all right? And then at the conclusion, I'm going to have a question for you. So do your best to pay attention. Some of this stuff applies to you, some of it will not, okay? Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense... Yeah, grab a light real quick.
The stop on the national verbal that party.
Sergio, can I use your light real quick? My flashlight died. Alright, I'm going to start over. Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both, or you are the operator of a vehicle that was involved in an accident that caused the death of, great bodily harm to, or substantial bodily harm to a person, or you are suspected of driving or being on duty time with respect to a commercial motor vehicle after consuming an intoxicating beverage. This law enforcement agency now wants to test one or more samples of your breath, blood, or urine to determine the concentration of alcohol or drugs in your system. If any test shows more alcohol in your system than the law permits while driving, your operating privilege will be suspended. If you refuse to take any test that this agency requests, your operating privilege will be revoked and you will be subject to other penalties. The test results or the fact that you refuse testing can be used against you in court. If you take all the requested tests, you may choose to take further tests. You may take the alternative test that this law enforcement agency provides free of charge. You also may have a test conducted by a qualified person of your choice at your expense. You, however, will have to make your own arrangements for that test. If you have a commercial driver's license or were operating a commercial motor vehicle, other consequences may result from positive test results or from refusing testing, such as being placed out of service or disqualified. In addition, your operating privileges will also be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. So, Gaige, the question I have for you is, will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
I want to talk to my attorney.
It's a yes or no answer.
I want to talk to my attorney.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? If you do not answer with a yes or no answer, I'm going to consider it a refusal.
Go ahead.
As I've stated since over and over, I want to talk to my attorney.
Okay, like I said before, I need a yes or no answer. Are you refusing to answer with a yes or no answer?
Like I said, I want to talk to my attorney.
Okay, it's going to be a refusal, okay?
I want to talk to my attorney.
All right, it's going to be a refusal.
None of you guys are, especially him.
What's up?
He's asking if you lift, bruh.
Oh. There's his ID. He's revoked. No wants. Dude, I'm gonna 19 for a warrant. Huh? I'm gonna 19 for a warrant.
What offense is it?
You're going to buckle me in before you're driving me around?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were buckled. I will buckle you in, sir.
No, you're not.
Yeah, safety first, right? Thanks for reminding me.
Go ahead.
1019 for a warrant. It's gonna be a refusal. You can mark the refusal time as now. Let's go. Take everything out of your pockets before I take the handcuffs off. All right, do me a favor. Have a seat on this chair. Kick your shoes off for me. Your shoes off. The bracelet's gotta come off. Bandana's gotta come off. Belt's gotta come off. Coat's gotta come off. I'm gonna have you sit in this room for me. Come on out. Gaige, come on out. Shoes on. What's that? Your shoes on for me. Put your shoes on.
Guess that was for me. Bring it back.
Also. Oh, 07 to lab, what was your time of refusal?
250. forward 1023.
10-4.
Step on out. We're gonna give you one in there.
Go ahead, man. I'll call for you.
Yeah, we just need to leave a
So
job.
with the, we are recommending having children in the hospital just because everything's
this time
going
for
on
sure,
real
so,
quick.
okay,
I
sounds good.
talked to her and
We'll
I
just put your mask on in there, okay?
talking to you about just the risk of having kids back here. She said she was fine with
We're
that.
gonna go right to that room over there, consultation room. Just have a seat in this chair for me. Alright.
Yep.
Is that good for you? Alright, Gaige. So what I have here is a OWI search warrant for your blood, okay? I'm going to read you the face sheet here, and then at the end of this whole process, you're going to get a copy of this, okay? Whereas the court has reviewed the affidavit of Michael Zaris of the West Dallas Police Department in support of the search warrant, whereas the officer described herein has this day complained to said court upon oath that the following subject is in police custody following an arrest for operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated or impaired by an unknown substance, and is currently in custody at the following location. The arresting officer is Michael Zaris, agency West Dallas Police Department. Name of driver, Gaige P. Grosskreutz, male white, 11-4-93. Location of police custody, West Dallas Police Department, Milwaukee County, State of Wisconsin. Whereas the court has further found that the blood of this driver may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, the court now finds probable cause that there is to be found in the blood of this person, the driver, that may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, in the name of the state of Wisconsin, it is ordered that a search warrant for a taking of a blood sample from the body of the above-named driver is hereby issued by the court, that the arresting officer above-named or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded to forthwith to seize the driver, to obtain a blood sample and take the driver using any necessary and appropriate force to a medical facility, including any Aurora facility, that the arresting officer or other law enforcement officers from the same department shall secure the assistance of a trained medical personnel to obtain a blood specimen from the person of the above-named driver, which shall be done using medically acceptable means, and shall be done under the supervision of law enforcement officers. That the persons executing this search warrant are hereby authorized to use reasonable force to accomplish the execution of this search warrant. That if this warrant and attached application were sent to me by facsimile or email, the arresting officer above named, or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded to obtain the original signed warrant from me on the next business day following this order. You are further commanded to, within 24 hours, execute this search warrant and return this warrant within 48 hours after its execution, along with an inventory or description of any property taken to the clerk of court, Milwaukee County, state of Wisconsin. It's dated on this 6th day of October. It was signed and dated at 4:06 a.m. by the Honorable Judge Rebecca Kiefer. Okay? So we just have to wait for the phlebotomist, we'll get the blood sample, and then we'll take you back for the rest of the booking process. Yeah, somebody that can come pick you up after all this? Because otherwise...
Sorry, officer, what's your name and badge number back there? I don't see a name.
Sir, do you have somebody that can come pick you up after all
I'm
this?
not talking to you. I'm talking to you back there.
You'll get it.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, you'll get it before you leave, okay?
I'm asking for it right now.
Okay. You'll get it before you leave.
Noted.
Alright, so if you don't have somebody that can come pick you up, you're going to have to sit at the station for 12 hours. Okay?
Hello.
Alright, why don't you stand up for me? I'll get those handcuffs off
How
for
are you,
you.
Bridget?
I'm fine, how are you guys doing?
Just stand up for me.
Having a good night?
Yes, we are. You?
Looks like it, yeah. Well, I just got here.
Oh, good.
Just started.
Alright, why don't you take your coat off? She's gonna have to draw blood from one of your arms.
Oh,
306, ETA 12 minutes. E-tie level 3.
Have a seat for me. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do. Can you do me a huge favor and just swing over to the sub and grab my stuff? I've got like a packet and maybe some other paperwork. Just log me off. Appreciate it.
You need me to put the seal in the box too?
We can seal it up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I sealed
and if we
everything
just-
else.
And then I guess I have to fill that out then.
Trying to look at the name tag or the number.
Okay.
And if you could just do a collection date
Oh,
and time.
yeah.
Perfect, thank you. And I have 4:34 for the time. I don't know if I could just jot down your name.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can I get a copy of this also?
Yeah,
Or they,
the other officer's
he
going
went
to,
and got it.
yeah,
Okay,
he's going to
cool.
make some copies.
Okay, that's perfect.
Staring contest or what?
Yeah.
original?
The original goes in the box. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, Bridget. Thank you.
You want to talk?
Sure do.
There you go, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Huh? You good? No.
What are you asking? We're going to go back to the station. We got to get you booked in.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
I love this white squad. Stand out there for me. All right, have a seat, sir. Don't forget to slap of that sub.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. $324. Blood draw complete. B19 to book.
First 10-8.
4 home. Can I get door 1? Have a seat on that chair. Take your shoes off. This next form that I want to go over is called the Alcohol Influence Report, okay? It involves me asking you questions about what happened tonight.
I don't answer any questions about my insurance, so I didn't skip all that.
I have to read you your rights, though.
That's fair.
All right. So, Gaige, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have them present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. If you decide to start answering questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning and remain silent at any time you wish, including during the questioning. All right? So do you understand each and every one of these rights that I've explained to you?
Perfectly, absolutely.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
I don't answer questions about my insurance.
All right, coat off. Do you want to make a phone call to get it right out of here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do you know the number by heart?
Yeah.
Okay, use that phone for me.
Is that right now, please?
Yes.
pistol says.
Did you listen to the prompt and
Yeah.
press the authority press?
I just hear music. I don't know if that's like a...
Go ahead. Still music?
I heard the beginning part. I hear the instruction part. I was hearing music after the jump.
All right, take the quote off. I'll let you make a phone call from your phone. Unless you, is it raining?
I mean, it's not, can I make a phone call to my phone?
Yep.
Yeah, picture. Sorry, 1 second, please. Hello? Yeah, I need you to take me from West South Street, please. Do they have to come in?
Yeah, they have to sign a form.
Yeah, they have to come in and sign for me. Alright, see you soon. Bye.
Mask has to come off for the picture. Front first. go ahead and set your facing down the hallway. Taking a seat. Yep.
My shoes.
No, not yet. Because I'm going to have to put you in that room for just a second more after we get your fingerprints. You just sit there for now. I got to get this computer fired up. Right claw here. Left hand first, gonna look like that. Right thumb. Right hand. Middle. Left thumb. Left palm. Right. Okay, you can have a seat for now. Alright, take the coat off. I'm gonna have you sit in this room for a couple minutes. I'm gonna grab some paperwork for us to go over, and then hopefully by that time your ride is here.
Can you wipe the machine down?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see you do it? Please?
Do you have COVID or something?
Well, if I had COVID, I should be wearing a mask, right?
What did you do with your mask that you had in the hospital?
Over there.
Oh, it's right there. You put it on the desk over there. Why don't you put it on for me?
Can I see you wipe the machine down, please? Is that a fair thing to ask?
Why do you want to see me wipe the machine down? Before I shut it down and log out of it, it's going to get wiped down. But right now we have
Can I
paperwork.
watch you do it, please?
Wow.
Is that a fair thing to ask?
No.
How is that not a fair thing to ask?
Explain your reasoning.
It's because, can I just see you do it?
No.
How is it unreasonable? This one, I'm assuming,
Yep.
that one.
That's the first time anyone ever asked me to.
Well, I just want to see you do it. I think that's a fair thing because my prints are all over it, so I just would like
Oh,
to
that's why. Your prints are in the system. That's why we got them.
Okay, so wipe it down then, so there's no issue then.
I'll get sanitized. Don't worry.
I'm sure.
Take your time. 23 Washington.
Well, we need to identify you. So we need your ID. Okay? That makes sense? So where's your ID? Why don't you do me a favor and put the car on, okay?
14's at the stop. 24. I'm on 6-1.
No, take your ID, please.
It's Gaige.
Why don't you step over the car, sir?
You wanna go?
Step over the car, sir.
511. Picked up 325 Washington, A4, Franklin.
And 108 Oklahoma. 325, okay, good.
I'm gonna just open it just so we can talk real quick. I see that you handed the officer your ID. Alright, what's your name?
My name is Jacob.
Jacob? Alright, where are you guys coming from?
I'm at Buddy's house.
From a buddy's house?
Well, actually, we left at Buddy's house and got McDonald's, so
Okay.
we were headed back home.
Alright. Which McDonald's do you guys go to?
84th and...
Greenfield?
Yep.
Alright, so left the buddy's house, stopped at McDonald's, you guys are going home. Where is home?
54th in Oklahoma.
54th in Oklahoma-ish?
Ish, yeah.
Alright. Is he dropping you off?
That was the original plan. He was, yeah, but I'm not really sure now, obviously. So
Alright. Is there any firearms in the car? Any weapons I should be
Not that
concerned
I
Okay.
have any
with? Knowledge of?
knowledge of. Yeah.
Okay. What's your buddy's name?
His name's Gaige.
Gaige? Right. What's his deal? Why is he not like...
No, I don't know. He's a little.
What was it?
He's a little apprehensive. I don't know why he's being like that, but I know he lost his wallet, so his
Okay.
ID situation. I know he has a passport on him somewhere, but I don't know as far as. So I think that's why he's being apprehensive as far as like where his wallet is. And
Have you guys
also,
been drinking tonight?
No.
No?
So based on your driving behavior, alright?
Being serious?
You're slurring your speech.
I haven't been, honestly.
Has he?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of?
Yeah, not that I know of.
Alright. What were you guys doing at your buddy's house?
I'm just gonna stick to my Second Amendment and just be quiet for the moment being.
Your Second Amendment?
Whatever the fucking, I don't need to talk.
You know what your Second Amendment is?
Oh yeah, that's my right to carry my pistol, but I don't have my pistol on me tonight.
Yeah, right
so
to bear arms.
Luckily, because I don't need you guys questioning more about fucking bullshit, but yeah, I do know what my Second Amendment is. I'm gonna stick to my First Amendment and not say anything to you.
Okay.
It's funny, I get it, but
Is there a reason why you wouldn't feel comfortable about this like that?
What are those new spicy chicken nuggets?
you ever had them?
No, I haven't had them
You
yet.
want one?
Oh, man.
We're gonna be heading
They're not that hot, dude. They're fucking.
They're a little what?
Shit. They're not that hot.
They're not that hot.
We're not getting very much cooperation out of your buddy here, okay? What's his deal?
He's a little apprehensive. I know he got his wallet stolen from him recently, so he's.
Stolen from where?
I'm not exactly sure.
Why is he refusing to answer basic questions? He's refusing to identify himself as well.
I don't know personally. I don't want to give out too much information about him, but he's highest priority, like
331 speeds in traffic.
national news recently. So we're not trying to.
Okay, well, he's a driver of a vehicle.
No, I understand
and there's
that.
a traffic infraction, so we have to identify him.
I understand that. We looked at the police officer in front of us, and
That
we
was
seen him.
That was
That
me.
was you, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw that you guys didn't use your turn signal.
No,
You
no,
turned
and
on
we were. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the driver, so I don't know why he let you
Where
do
are you guys
that.
coming from today?
I'm a buddy's house. We were leaving a buddy's house at McDonald's, and we're going
I
home.
got you. All right. At this point, I was speaking with your driver here. He's refusing to identify himself. I had the odor of ingested intoxicants coming from his breath in person. Okay. You know how much he's headed in tonight?
Personally, I have no idea. Like I said, we were coming from a buddy's house.
You
And
guys drinking over there?
no, we actually weren't.
There's no need to lie. He smells like it.
No, I understand that.
Okay, so just be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, yeah, what?
I said I'm not sure.
You're not sure if you guys were drinking over there?
I'm not sure if we were drinking or not.
Refusing to identify yourself? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to perform some standardized field sobriety test so that I can make sure it's safe for you to drive. I have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath. Alright? Slurring your words. Missed a turning signal. Okay? I'm trying to work with you on something every benefit here so that I can make sure it's safe for you to drive. But at this point, I don't feel like
Anyways, what are you saying about the chicken nuggets? They're not all that? No? What else do you guys get from Mickey D's?
I'm not even sure anymore.
Not even sure?
Yeah, I don't even care anymore.
What do you think your attorney would advise if he was standing right here?
So he missed a right turn signal from a cop coming oncoming, and that's the reason why he's getting pulled over.
I'm not really sure. I wasn't there for the...
No, I seen you pull back around this way,
Yeah,
but
I wasn't here for
For sure.
For like the initial
Turn,
part.
you know how on Greenfield you have that yield? You could turn right on Greenfield.
It's actually
Yeah.
a stop sign if you're going
It's
eastbound.
actually no. It's a yield to your right. It's a stop sign, and there's a yield, and then there's a stop sign on your.
You're talking about 60th and Greenfield.
So you're heading.
So you're going eastbound. I'm assuming you guys passed Walgreens, right?
Yeah. So
and then you guys were gonna make a right turn to go on 60th.
Yes.
Yes, that's a stop sign.
So it's a stop sign and a yield.
No, it's not a yield sign. It's a stop sign.
That might be. Well, like I said, I'm not the driver, so.
Trust me,
But I seen your officer. I seen your fellow officer when we approached him, and I was like, "Is he really gonna pull around over a fucking right turn signal? Like, you guys must be so fucking bored. It's ridiculous."
It's not that, but we've had
over a right turn signal, man.
You're gonna let me talk?
I am, but like,
you know how many people we've had crash,
yeah,
die,
on that intersection. I know.
and kill.
I actually have a friend who got T-boned through a red light on the intersection, so I understand that. But
yeah, it might seem small and stupid to you, but at the end of the night, I mean,
who knows what's small?
Yeah,
I understand.
Just based on my understanding, it seems like he's been drinking, so maybe alcohol has a little bit to do with that. Maybe he's not paying attention, which is usually what happens when people have been consuming alcohol. They don't pay attention to the road and shit.
No, yeah, but yeah.
33, I was just out with Franklin. I'm gonna stand by on Howell just to make sure he doesn't exit out this way. 36, if you want to stay out on College, we can get a couple. 33, 104 Hazen. 104 Hazen, northbound on the freeway.
Do you know where he lives?
Oak Creek Police catching a pursuit northbound from College on 94.
I honestly don't want to answer any more questions from you either.
Alright.
Requesting mutual aid from MCSO to set up sticks or green.
No, whatever, but.
36 is just get on to I-94 from College.
So wait, he needed to take my ID for what reason?
We need to identify you because you're in a vehicle.
But like, what did I didn't do anything wrong.
You're in a vehicle where a
That's
traffic stop was
in
performed.
Wisconsin. That's like a legal thing to do.
It's illegal to do that?
No, I said in Wisconsin, is that a legal thing to do? That you
have the right
need
to
my
identify
ID?
the
But I'm
driver
saying
and
when
the
I
passengers.
said no, and he's like, "Oh well, I need to see it." So
Yeah.
that means in Wisconsin, it's like a.
I mean,
it's a must
technically,
need
if you don't want to give it to us, you are obstructing our investigation.
No, I understand that, and that's why I was asking. I'm not trying to obstruct anything you guys are doing here.
Vehicles exiting Loomis northbound.
10-4 exiting Loomis northbound. I believe Greenfield is going to try to get 6.
Went through the red, get back on 894.
10-4.
So when do I get my ID back?
Well, as soon as my partner decides what he's gonna do, and he runs you and the driver. Like I said, I mean, it's his show, it's his traffic.
No,
stop,
I understand
so.
that, and like I wish I could have gave him better answers on my
We're
phone.
approaching 60th Street, quarter mile. Speed's 95 miles an hour.
Alright, so, I'm gonna give you one last option. Alright? Right now, you need with nothing. You need no options. I need to make sure that it's safe for you driving. If not, based on my observation, I believe you're impaired and you're operating motor vehicles. Okay?
307, are you copying?
You get what I'm saying?
11, I got it.
We're still westbound, approaching 76th Street. Traffic is light, 100 miles an hour.
10-4.
Kiss.
I'm not gonna let you make a phone call at this point. I'm asking you if you will perform standardized field sobriety tests. That's the option. I don't want to hear you ask about your attorney, and I don't want to hear any other excuse. I want to know, will you perform the test yes or no? Why are you pointing out? I told you because you just started to know that you're on the vehicle and you're trying to fix you. That's the reason for the traffic stop.
So if my friend's going to jail, do I need to sit here for this shit? Because I'm not going to sit here for this shit. Why can't I leave?
Because you can't.
Why?
Because you can't.
Because
he is investigating, all right?
I have
Possible
nothing to do with.
operating while intoxicated, all right? If it's determined, if this officer determines he's going to arrest him, we're going to search the vehicle, all right? We just can't release it because what if there's a pistol under the car, there's drugs in the car.
I don't think there's none of that, but
all right. Well, that's the reason why, right?
I understand. No, for sure. Man, hey, dude, I'm not trying to. Sorry, coming off a little whatever, but
Just take him in, dude. Oh my god.
Copy, we'll get fire going.
want to start searching?
Hmm?
You want to start searching?
Not right now. Hold on. Like, and just like earlier you said, to your knowledge, there's no firearms or weapons in the car, right?
Not that I know. At least personally, I'm not possessing any. I have no idea.
Anything illegal?
In my knowledge, I have no idea.
Okay.
Man.
This one.
I know Gaige is a registered CCW owner, but I don't think he has a weapons in his car. So.
What's that leg brace doing down there?
Oh, dude, he got his arm shot off in Kenosha. So.
Oh, okay. Oh. No, I know
Probably why he's a little
Gaige is.
apprehensive of answering you guys anything. So.
You can have him step out. Alright, what's your first name again?
I already told you my name's Jacob.
Step out. Keep your hands if you can see them.
You just step back here.
Step out, man.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to get shot.
No.
Are you serious right now?
Dude, I don't trust you guys. So.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I do trust you guys. Trust you guys personally, but I don't know.
Is it okay if we search you?
100%, man. I have nothing on
It's
me.
yes or no?
Yes, I have nothing
Alright,
on
so
me.
it's okay if we search you?
100%, I have nothing on me.
You live around here?
I do.
Where you live
Off of Oklahoma.
Off Oklahoma?
Yeah.
50-ish in
Near Elbert.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, near Elbert.
You want to pull your pants up, bro?
You can let go of my wrists. I will gladly pull my pants up.
My flashlight died. Alright. Just have a seat right here
Turn
in the
the curve
curve for
back.
us, thanks. So basically, I'm going to explain something.
Just saying like that. Just I promise I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, well, I'm just going to explain something to you real quick, okay? So, your buddy, driver, Gaige, he's going to come with us, okay? So, when we're done here, we're going to give you the option of you can either walk home or we can see if we can give you a ride. 137. To get you home safely.
I'll probably just... Yeah, I'm not going to drive his car. He can...
I know, well, because I can tell he's been drinking too.
Yeah, for 100%.
So, and I don't want you to drive a car and get stopped or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to...
So, we can see if we can give you a ride to like 60th in Oklahoma, or it's up to you if you want to walk.
Can I talk to him before you guys...
Not right now. He'll be able to call people and probably get out tonight in a couple hours.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's really up to you.
Are you going to trust us to give you a ride? If you
I
want that
do,
option?
but like honestly, that's just fucking... I don't know. I might just, I'm a fat boy. I could probably use it. I could probably use it. Burn some calories. I mean, I'm fucking eating McDonald's tonight, anyways.
Okay, let me just double check that we're done with you real quick and see if we can get you out of here.
You want to search the car?
Yeah.
Or you want me to do it?
Okay.
14, go ahead.
5-5 for 24.
You lift?
Do I lift?
Yeah.
We have
What do you
internet
bench?
around.
I work out, but I'm not necessarily, how would you say, a big gym rat.
I see that, man. So I see that.
Yeah.
None of you guys are, especially him. What's up?
He's asking if you lift, bruh.
Oh. There's his ID keys revoked. That's
This
a
guy?
fat no.
You know your driver's license is revoked?
Is it? Yeah.
Okay.
But am I
Just letting
driving though?
No, I'm just letting you
No,
know.
for sure. So fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
It's just for you to know.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Lose the attitude, dude.
No, fuck you.
Oh, fuck me?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police? Yeah, alright.
Dude, it
Fuck
must
the
suck being a cop, man. Especially when someone of color, dude.
Yeah, it sucks because we have people like you.
I bet, man.
Yeah.
But it does, dude. Family must be proud. Dude, this is Gaige. Let's go. Fuck the police, Gaige. Let's
Can you
go.
please be
Fuck
quiet?
the police.
Can you please be quiet?
Fuck the police.
Can you please be quiet?
I
Because
am
if
being
you're
quiet.
if you're being loud,
It's disorderly, I get it.
Yes,
yeah,
right?
disorderly is a very general fucking.
so
yeah.
please be quiet.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm being quiet, man.
Right. No, you were shouting and literally putting your hands out.
I was
like
telling
that.
my buddy goodbye. Fuck the police.
That's fine. You can have that opinion. That's the beautiful thing about this country, that you can have your own,
It is.
your
But
own
like
opinion.
the thing is, my opinion is outweighs most people's opinion. So it's a great opinion, man.
Alright.
Find anything cool yet, man? I hope his fucking. Never mind.
You hope his pistol there or what?
I hope it's not.
24.
Yeah, dude, he's a weirdo. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. As long as it's on his fucking gun, I don't give a fuck what you pull out there. As long as it's not my gun or his gun, let's go. What kind of gun do you carry?
I carry a Glock 17.
Ooh, you know, like Berettas, man?
Nope.
Got a 40 cal Beretta, man. It's a great fucking pistol. It's big, though. The thing is hard to conceal.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard to conceal. But unless you're a big guy, you know, make it work.
Did you call for a tow already?
Yeah, they got it.
Alright.
At least you don't drive that little piece of shit car that little pussy was driving that pulled him over, dude.
So in lieu of leaving this in the car and making the car stink like McDonald's, well, it's in the tow lot, I'm going to give this to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's the very least you could do. Appreciate it, brother. Brother. Fucking pig. Fellow pig.
Is that your water, or is this yours? You want it? No, okay.
Let it sneak it up. Boy's got $70,000 of bail money. Let's go. Am I scaring you, dude? Sorry. You already searched me. I have nothing on me. You don't gotta be like staring at me like that. It's all good.
You're weird, dude.
I think you're scared, brother.
Scared of you?
Possibly.
Why would I be scared of you?
I mean, you got a nice gun, some tactics on you, but otherwise, I'd be scared.
Why would I be scared of you?
You tell me, man. You're the one staring at me.
Well, letting you know, just...
Yeah, you didn't say
I'm not
anything, so
scared
you're
of
not
you.
letting me know anything. I'm letting you know, like, you're scared of me. I get it.
We can get him out of here.
Alright. Well,
You're free to go.
here's
Go.
your...
Yeah. You want your ID
Here,
back?
Jacob. You have a good night.
Oink, oink, brothers.
Alright, man. Fuck 12, like you said.
Except, hey, besides that, you were kind of cool, but still.
Alright, bye. This night can't get any worse. Should have just pulled your squad closer.
Huh?
Should have pulled your squad closer. Hey, man. What is it with people today?
Echo 302.
I'm still rolling right now. Blackout.
Echo 302, go ahead.
I haven't got the
Oh, fuck. I forget.
You're at 1050.
I'll just mail it there.
I'm Kyle. Correction.
You gonna grab the
Cleveland 130th.
trunk real quick?
One vehicle in the
The
ditch.
trunk?
Yeah.
North side.
You didn't search it?
Copy for you.
Figure. Oh.
Body armor.
Don't look, he has medic supplies. We'll see. Dude, does this dude live in his car or what?
Huh?
Does this dude live in his car or what? And this lady. Huh.
Oh, this is a grinder, but it's brand new.
I'm gonna just toss this. Huh? Turning off body camera.
Take care.
Interesting, didn't know I had that.
And what? Passport or ID?
ID. Found it in the car?
No, it was in your wallet.
Where was my wallet?
Inside the car.
Oh, thank you. It's customer service finding that.
No problem.
I couldn't find it.
Alright, your ride is here. Would you
Appreciate that.
like me to go over all of your paperwork here?
No, I think my attorney can do that just fine.
Okay. Do you want an explanation of any of this?
Like I said, I think my attorney can do
Okay.
all that.
Alright. The car was towed to NNS Towing. Here's a business card for that.
Fantastic.
So, we'll... Do you have any questions for me? Okay. I didn't search the car. It was somewhere in the car though.
Fantastic.
Alright, good luck to you.
Go ahead, man. I'll call for you.
So with that, we aren't recommending having children in the hospital just because of everything going on in the world today. But I talked to her and I talked to you about just the risk of having kids back here. She said she was fine with that.
How you doing?
Thanks for share for me.
No, I was gonna go.
Alright.
Yep.
That's it for you? Alright, Gaige. So, what I have here is a OWI search warrant for your blood, okay? I'm going to read you the face sheet here, and then at the end of this whole process, you're going to get a copy of this, okay? Whereas the court has reviewed the affidavit of Michael Lazaris of the West Dallas Police Department in support of the search warrant. Whereas the officer described herein has this day complained to said court upon oath that the following subject is in police custody following an arrest for operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated or impaired by an unknown substance, and is currently in custody at the following location. The arresting officer is Michael Lazaris, Agency West Dallas Police Department. Name of driver, Gaige P. Grosskreutz, male white, 11-4-93. Location of police custody, West Dallas Police Department, Milwaukee County State of Wisconsin. Whereas the court has further found that the blood of this driver may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, the court now finds probable cause that there is to be found in the blood of this person, the driver, that may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, in the name of the state of Wisconsin, it is ordered that a search warrant for taking of a blood sample from the body of the above-named driver is hereby issued by the court, that the arresting officer above-named or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded to forthwith to seize the driver, to obtain a blood sample and take the driver using any necessary and appropriate force to a medical facility, including any Aurora facility, that the arresting officer or other law enforcement officers from the same department shall secure the assistance of a trained medical personnel to obtain a blood specimen from the person of the above-named driver, which shall be done using medically acceptable means, and shall be done under the supervision of law enforcement officers. That the persons executing this search warrant are hereby authorized to use reasonable force to accomplish the execution of this search warrant. That if this warrant and attached application were sent to me by facsimile or email, the arresting officer above named or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded to obtain the original signed warrant from me on the next business day following this order. You are further commanded to, within 24 hours, execute this search warrant and return this warrant within 48 hours after its execution, along with an inventory or description of any property taken to the clerk of court, Milwaukee County, state of Wisconsin. It's dated on this 6th day of October. It was signed and dated at 4:06 a.m. by the Honorable Judge Rebecca Kiefer. Okay? So we just have to wait for the phlebotomist, we'll get the blood sample, and then we'll take you back for the rest of the booking process. Yeah, so they come pick you up after all this?
Sorry, officer, what's your name and badge number back there? I don't see a name.
Sir, do you have somebody that can come pick you up after all
I'm
this?
not talking to you. I'm talking to you back there.
You'll get it.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, you'll get it before you leave, okay?
I'm asking for it right now.
Okay. You'll get it before you leave.
Noted.
Alright, so if you don't have somebody that can come pick you up, you're going to have to sit at the station for 12 hours. Okay.
Hello.
Alright, why don't you stand up for me? I'll get those samples.
How are you, Bridget?
I'm fine. How are you guys doing?
Stand up for me.
Having a good night?
Yes, we are. You?
Looks like it. Yeah. Well, I just got here, so
Oh, good.
just started.
Alright, why don't you take your coat off? She's gonna have to draw blood from one of your arms.
Oh.
Can't see. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Can't see it. Alright. I'm gonna draw your blood, okay? Okay, it's gonna be real tight for a minute. Grammy Room 6, ETA 12 minutes. E5 level 3.
Pass sheet for me. We have a lot of stuff to do. Can you do me a huge favor and just swing over to the sub and grab my stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Got like a packet, maybe some other paperwork.
Alright.
Just log me off.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
You need me to put the seal on the box too?
We can seal it up.
Okay, because
Yeah,
I
and
sealed
if you
everything
just-
else.
Yeah, you just have to fill that out then.
Trying to look at the name tag or the number.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect, thank you. And I have 4:34 for the time. I don't know if I can just jot down your name.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can I get a copy of this also?
Yeah,
or
that's what-
they,
The other officer's
he
going
went and
to,
got it.
yeah,
Okay,
he's going to
cool.
make some copies.
Okay, that's perfect. All right.
It's impressive. You don't blink.
Staring contest or what?
Yeah.
original?
The original in the box.
Thank you.
Ain't no problem, Bridget.
You guys be safe, okay?
Thank you. You want a copy?
Sure do.
There you go, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
You real?
Huh?
You real?
What's wrong?
Go back to the station and get you plugged in. Have a good one.
Okay. Take care. Take care.
Have a seat, sir.
Yep.
Is that good for you? Alright, Gaige. So what I have here is a OWI search warrant for your blood, okay? I'm going to read you the face sheet here, and then at the end of this whole process, you're going to get a copy of this, okay? Whereas the court has reviewed the affidavit of Michael Zars of the West Dallas Police Department in support of the search warrant, whereas the officer described herein has this day complained to said court upon oath that the following subject is in police custody following an arrest for operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated or impaired by an unknown substance, and is currently in custody at the following location. The arresting officer is Michael Zars, agency West Dallas Police Department, name of driver, Gaige Grosskreutz, male white, 11-4-93. Location of police custody, West Dallas Police Department, Milwaukee County, State of Wisconsin. Whereas the court has further found that the blood of this driver may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, the court now finds probable cause that there is to be found in the blood of this person, the driver, that may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, in the name of the state of Wisconsin, it is ordered that a search warrant for taking of a blood sample from the body of the above named driver is hereby issued by the court. That the arresting officer above named or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded forthwith to seize the driver, to obtain a blood sample and take the driver using any necessary and appropriate force to a medical facility, including any Aurora facility. That the arresting officer or other law enforcement officers from the same department shall secure the assistance of a trained medical personnel to obtain a blood specimen from the person of the above named driver, which shall be done using medically acceptable means, and shall be done under the supervision of law enforcement officers. That the persons executing this search warrant are hereby authorized to use reasonable force to accomplish the execution of this search warrant. That if this warrant and attached application were sent to me by facsimile or email, the arresting officer above named or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded to obtain the original signed warrant from me on the next business day following this order. They are further commanded to, within 24 hours, execute this search warrant and return this warrant within 48 hours after its execution, along with an inventory or description of any property taken to the clerk of court, Milwaukee County, state of Wisconsin. It's dated on the 6th day of October. It was signed and dated at 4:06 a.m. by the Honorable Judge Rebecca Kiefer. Okay? So we just have to wait for the phlebotomist, we'll get the blood sample, and then we'll take it back for the rest of the booking process. Yeah, so they like come pick you up after all this?
Sorry, officer, what's her name and badge number back there? I don't see that name.
Sir, do you have somebody that can come pick you up after all
I'm
this?
not talking to you. I'm talking to you back there.
You'll get it.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, you'll get it before you leave, okay?
I'm asking for it right now.
Okay, you'll get it before you leave.
Noted.
Alright, so if you don't have somebody that can come pick you up, you're going to have to sit at the station for 12 hours. Okay.
Hello.
Why don't you stand up for me? I'll just stand up.
How are you, Bridget?
I'm fine. How are you guys doing?
We're wonderful.
Having a good night?
Yes, we are. You?
Looks like it. Yeah. Well, I just got here.
Oh, good.
Just a second.
Alright, why don't you take your coat off? She's gonna have to draw blood from one of your arms.
Excuse me, is there alcohol out here?
Oh,
I can't see. Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna see it.
EMS 3 Revenue Room 6, ETA 12 minutes. East side level 3.
That's you for me. Got a lot of stuff to do. Can you do me a huge favor? Just come over to the sub and grab my stuff. Yeah, like a packet, maybe some other paperwork.
Alright.
Just spot me out. Appreciate it.
You need me to put the seal on the box too?
We can seal it up.
Okay, 'cause
Yeah,
I sealed
and if you
everything
just-
else.
You got that paperwork?
Just have to pull that out then.
Trying to look at the name tag or the number.
Oh, okay.